Alrighty, this is Grayson Birch. I am updating my movie project, and it's nothing super complex. Basically, I was having issues running it because I mainly did this in VS Code in the cloud, and I was doing it on my machine and in the cloud both, and was having issues where it wasn't opening in the browser and whatnot. And I kind of realized it's not just because it's an instance of a Python project, but I'm using Windows subsystem for Linux. Um, and I don't have, it's weird because it like worked before, and I think it's because of like a Python extension. It's something that's happening, but basically, I've never installed a browser in WSL. And so this was no longer working at all. And so I was trying to figure out what was causing that. And I came to the conclusion like, oh, I need to go into the terminal and just install something. So I installed Chromium. And then I made a few changes and I got three different figures of to show like different visualizations of the same amount of data. Now, what I get from this, because I don't use IMDb's specific thing, and I don't even know if IMDb does it this way, but basically it doesn't have month, it's just this year, just year. So that's how I'm organizing it. But it's still pretty useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this project and I'm going to do horror because horror is the thing that I'm looking into at the moment. And that gives me the results. And now over here, boom. Okay. So this is what I originally had, which is interesting. But it was just, like not not super amazing. But I like this a lot more. So what we can actually discern from this is a lot of the biggest horror movies that are trending right now are ones that are in 2024, which makes sense. You can still see that Get Out and A Quiet Place, Midsummer, Pearl, Godzilla Minus One are doing pretty good. And I actually like the way this looks specifically because you can see them ranked by year and how popular they are. Um, and one of the things that I find interesting because Maxine came out is you see Maxine and Longlived are kind of ranked about the same right now, and that what people are looking at. But because of Ty West films coming out recently, X and Pearl have jumped back up. They're something that people are looking for at the moment. So right now, it's kind of a thing like this is not really the popular horror movies by year. This is just, hey, what is popular now in horror? And we're going to sort it by year. Um, and so I think that that is kind of telling that there's a resurgence in X and Pearl because Maxine is out. I thought that was cool. I also thought I wanted to just update this video because the last one had like, you can't even hear me in it. And then at the same time, it's like, well, let's try to solve this problem of why my program is no longer working and update a few things and just mess around with it a bit more to see different visuals about it. But yeah, right here when it looks to horror right now, it's all 2024, not much else. And anyway, thanks. Bye.